Well, the Fair Generation revenue sharing formula continues to be a major talking point in the country, with the political class seemingly finding it difficult to get and find that way forward. NTV senior political affairs reporter Kennedy Mureithi now talks to Senate Majority Whip Irungu Kang'ata on the status of negotiations thus far and his stand on remarks by ODM party leader Raila Odinga of a win-win outcome.
Well, a very good afternoon to you, Smriti, there in studio. And it is quite interesting to hear what the governors are saying. And they're really looking at their own interests and also the members of parliament whom have actually spoken in the story that has just run. Everybody is just trying to say we want more resources to their counties. The lamentations are actually getting louder. And today we are seeking that answer from Senate Majority Whip, that is Irungu Kang'ata, on what the status is right now. Remember, on Tuesday, Senate had to adjourn its sittings to give more time for dialogue. And we want to hear probably from him, how far are we with regards to this dialogue? Has it even started? And where do we expect to go from here?
Thank you. The Senate leadership yesterday met. It was headed by the Speaker of the Senate, Honorable Lusaka Kenneth. And they agree that they are going to form a small committee comprised of those who are supporting Mutula Kilonzo's option and those who are supporting the committee's option. So once 5 senators from each group are appointed, we shall then form a joint committee, look at the several options, and then come up with the best option that is going to serve Kenya. We want one Kenya, one united Senate. We want this stalemate to end.
But even as you talk about this committee that is going to be formed, there are already murmurs within the senators, and they're saying that the choice of members that are being put in this committee, and including the the chairperson being the deputy speaker, is actually something that they were not looking out for, and they would want people who are already neutral, and even the speaker chairing this committee. What would you say about that?
Well, I agree. It's a good point. We need also to see whether we can even make the radicals, so-called radicals, being the co-chair. For me, the choice of Professor Kamar is based on the fact that she's very experienced as a senator and a member of parliament. Secondly, she's very well educated, and also the fact that she's a woman, she can bring some element of sobriety, and also a person who can bring people together. But be that as it may, if senators want to change the chair, to me, that's not a major issue. We can always see whether we can have other options aside from Professor Kamar. But for me, I have a lot of confidence in her leadership.
A fortnight ago, you were quoted extensively in the media having said that if Raila Odinga and his troops did not support the handshake team, which comprised or supported the committee lineup or the committee report from the finance committee, then the handshake would no longer be there. Yesterday we had an exclusive interview with Raila Odinga, and he was very categorical that he wants a win-win situation. What are your comments on this, and has your position changed with regards to the handshake being threatened?
No, the handshake has been very, very supportive of this process. We have seen senators from the handshake support base coming out very strongly in support of various motions. I can give examples like Senator Ochila Ayako, Senator Professor Ongeri. All of them have been very supportive of this process.
So the handshake is not threatened?
It is not threatened at all by this process.
Well, this is a conversation that we are just starting, and we want to interview him more so that we can give you a comprehensive report. But he is now changing tack, saying that the handshake has been very supportive, and we would really want to capture more views on him so that we can contextualize it in a story later on. But right now, I take you back to Smriti in studio.